Today, I'm gonna be teaching you 5 strategies to make 500 bucks this week and to get yourself out of debt fast. What's good, you guys? My name is Ricky, and welcome back to the Ricky and Nikki Accounting Services YouTube channel, where we discuss all things financial literacy. So obviously, we talk about accounting services like bookkeeping, tax preparation, tax planning, tax strategies, but we also go over topics like credit repair, credit building, business funding, LLC formations, and all things financial literacy. But today, like I said, what we're going to be talking about is 5 strategies so you can make $500 this week. The way I'm going to break this down is by steps, because I feel like giving you guys step-by-step guides, just like what I do with all my products, it is the easiest way to get a full grasp of all the information possible. So with that, we're going to go into step one. Step one, print out all your bank statements. And the reason you're going to be doing that is because you're going to go over all of your income, expenses, and everything that comes in and out of your account. That is key, not only with trying to make this $500 this week, but with running a business, period. And overall, because even if you're just a W-2 employee, it's good to know and to track where your money is going and where it's coming in from, if you're getting money outside of your W-2, because we all have money coming in one way or another outside of our job, whether it's an investment, whether it's a stock, whether you have a side gig, or you just got rid of something you got tired of wearing. Like for instance, myself, I'm a big hat guy. I have well over 200 hats. Sometimes there's hats that I see sitting in the bin that I haven't touched in a while, or maybe have never even worn, and I just want to sell it and get rid of it. We always find ways to make money, so it's always good to print out your bank statements. And no, you don't want to go over it looking it on the screen, looking at it on your phone, because let's be honest, these phones, these devices are a distraction. So if you're trying to go through your bank statement and you get a text message or you get a DM, it's gonna distract you and you may open it. You may think, oh no, I got the willpower, I'm strong enough. If I'm doing some work, I will not get it. No. I know for a fact that you use your cell phone at work, as I used to when I was working a job. I was always on YouTube while I was at my job. So print out your bank statements. Do not look at them on your phone or on a computer. Bring out those highlighters, bring out those pencils, and get to work. Now with that highlighter, what you're going to be doing is highlighting a specific amount of things. You're going to be highlighting food expenses, whether you eat out or the grocery store. Highlight your insurance, so car insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, life insurance, any type of insurance that you pay for, you're going to highlight that as well. So any vehicle expenses, so your car note, or if you have a flat tire, any type of car expense that happens, highlight that as well. Random runs to Target or Walmart and you're getting shampoo or anything that you buy at the store, highlight that as well. Highlight your cell phone, your Wi-Fi bill, all your utilities, you're going to highlight that as well. And you're also going to highlight any gym memberships or any reoccurring monthly subscriptions that you have. So Netflix, Hulu, Apple Music, anything that you pay, anything that comes out of your account that is a bill or any type of monthly reoccurring expense, you're going to highlight that. We need to track every single expense that comes out of our account. And we need to figure out how much we're spending in each one of those categories. What I'm showing you guys with these steps is how I started my budgeting when I wanted to start tracking everything before I got into business. A good rule of thumb when it comes to, let's go with the example with food, because food is honestly, outside of taxes, because you may not realize, a lot of people don't even realize, but taxes are their number one expense. But outside of that, for me personally, I feel like food is my number one expense. I eat a lot and I have a big family and we all eat. So for sure, 100% food is my number one biggest expense. So if that is you, listen up. A general rule of thumb, what I would say works best is set a budget for your week, as in do something like $35 per person for the week. So you only want to spend $35 for the week per person. I live in a house of 5, so 35 times 5, that's $175. I look to spend no more than $175 per week on food. For the month, that comes out to $700. Now, that's not my actual number. That's just a good rule of thumb to go off of. Because like I said, we eat, but I budget everything else so we can be able to eat more, spend more on food than on other expenses. So that's the point of budgeting. So if there's something that you like more than something else, or if there's something you want to get rid of, cut down the expense on something so you can indulge on something else that you enjoy. So yes, a general rule of thumb, I feel like $35 per week per person is a good number to go off of. And with budgeting, you have to be very strict with yourself. If you've already reached that mark, let's say you already hit that $35 and it's only Thursday, you want to try to find alternate solutions. Try to just eat what you already have. Do not break what this, like the point of budgeting. When you budget something, it's for a reason. You just don't budget for nothing. If you aren't being disciplined, you're not going to be able to get out of debt because you can't even manage a simple budget of $35. Now, step number 2, I feel like this should be already well said and done, but I guess a lot of people don't do this. Do not shop for things until it's finally gone. Don't try to stock up on a bunch of stuff. If you're trying to start a budget, you need to see where you are at. So do not try to hit up Sam's Club or Costco and go crazy getting things in bulk. Yes, that is good at one point, once you're already financially set and you have everything figured out. But if you are budgeting, you need to be very strict so you can figure out where you are. So then once you figured out your budget, then go ahead and buy things in bulk. But before you're at that stage, you need to not buy things until they are completely done. Like, the goal is to eat all of your food before you go out and buy more food. Don't buy more food when there's already food at the house. Don't go out to eat when you already went grocery shopping. It makes no sense, y'all. You're trying to budget, make it make sense. If you have something to eat in the house, do not go out and buy more. Plain and simple. Same goes with supplies. Do not go out and buy until you officially run out. I feel like the only exception there is toilet paper. Other than that, do not buy until you are officially done. Now we're going to move into step 3, because we already talked about going through your bank statements so you can figure out your income and expenses. We already talked about not purchasing things until they're actually finished and you're done. Next, we're going to talk about another way to make money. Like I gave an example earlier in the video of how I have well over 200 hats. And I was just like, I don't even use all of these. I have a bunch with the same colorway. There's no need for this. So I just started offloading it. If you are somebody who is a shopaholic, or you just have a bunch of something that you don't even need, or you have something that you never even used, or you just have something sitting around and it was gifted to you and you don't ever plan on using it, sell it. That's easy money right there. That is easy bread that you can go ahead and put in your pockets, so you can go ahead and invest it if it's something that's very big. Like if you have, like I have a friend who's really big into dirt bikes. He has like 15 different dirt bikes, and he already told me he was planning on selling a few because he's one person. What the hell does he need 15 fucking dirt bikes for? Just like me, I'm one person. What the fuck do I need over 200 hats for? That's another easy way for you to make $500 this week. Just sell some of your stuff. Like when rubber meets the road, this is the easiest way to come up with some cash. Unless you're somebody who provides actual services, then this is probably the easiest way for you to make some cash. Now, what you could do is make a pile to donate and make a pile to sell. My wife and I, the same thing. We have a bunch of clothes that we don't use that we feel like somebody else would be lucky and happy to have it. So then we would either donate it to a church, or donate it to a Salvation Army, or donate it to a family member. I've had family members where I've given a bunch of my clothes to for nothing, just because I knew they would like it and I don't want it and I don't use it. So just go ahead and do that. Either way, this is very helpful because not only are you going to be making money or making people happy, but you're clearing out all this unnecessary things that you do not need. And you can literally sell anything. Before somebody comments saying, I don't know where to sell stuff at. I don't know anybody. I don't have any friends. I don't know where to go to sell things. Not only can you just go to a consignment store in a mall or something, but you can easily sell things straight off of your phone. There's eBay, there's Facebook Marketplace, there's Grailed, there's Letgo, there's Poshmark, there's OfferUp. There's many places for you to just sit on your phone and upload all these things that you have that you don't want, that you want to make some quick cash off of. All of these apps you can easily just download and start selling on. Another rule of thumb that I like to give people is whenever you buy something that you plan on bringing into the house, get rid of 1 to 2 things. Because when you continue to add on things, just like myself, I kept adding on hats. Like there was a point where I was legit having between 7 to 10 hats coming in the mail weekly. and you don't fall into that habit, whenever you buy something, get rid of something. There's only so many outfits and so many vehicles and so many things you can use in one day. Stop for a second. Look around. Look around your house, look around your yard, look around your garage. Do you use every single thing that you have in there? No, exactly. So get rid of it. Now, before I move into step 4, if you're new to this channel, I need you to do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos, because I got some bangers coming for you guys soon. And if you've been rocking with me and you already been subscribed, go ahead and hit that like button. And I truly appreciate you guys doubling back to watch this video. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one as well. So with that, let's move into step 4. Now, I also mentioned this earlier in the video, but get yourself a side gig. Outside of your regular W-2 job or your business, always find a way to get another stream of income. So get yourself a side gig, and this could be anything. You can clean your neighbor's pool, you can cut your neighbor's grass, you can do private coaching lessons if you're a musician and you want to teach people how to make music. You can paint people's homes or clean people's sidings. There's a hustle out there for each and everything. I seen somebody the other day on, I believe it was on Instagram, I don't remember, but I literally seen somebody start a business just for cleaning people's trash cans. Like, he was washing down people's trash cans, and he said he was making like $200 to $300 a week doing that. If somebody can come up with an idea to just come down the block and start washing trash cans for money, you can find a hustle out there for you. It's not that hard. If you have a hobby, you can make money off that hobby. Every single thing that I enjoy, I've also made money off of. I love fitness. I started doing personal training and making workout guides and nutrition guides. I love hats. I started making hats and selling pins. Do I got a pin on this hat? Yeah, and I started making pins. There's always a hustle. So if there's something you actually enjoy, find a way to make money off of that. The key is to always try to find yourself a side gig. And in today's world, you can easily just go ahead and start a side gig by downloading Uber, downloading DoorDash. Like I said, there's a hustle for every single thing possible. Step number 5 is cutting down your utility bills, as in your lights, your water, your heat. Don't try to have it on all day. If you're not home, there's no need for you to have the lights on and the heat on or the AC on. If you are in your office, there's no need for you to have the lights on in the kitchen, in the dining room. Try to cut down on your electricity by at least 20%. I feel like that's a good number. I did that number on myself, and it helped me budget and save more money each and every month. Cutting down my electric bill, cutting down on my Wi-Fi bill and my phone bill, because I actually have this video posted up. I used to have a phone service with Verizon, and then I had my Wi-Fi service with Optimum, and the bills were both crazy. I did not like paying them, especially the Verizon bill. The Verizon bill was insane. So what I did to cut cost was I switched over to T-Mobile. It got my phone bill to be cheaper. Also got a free Apple Watch in the process. And I learned T-Mobile also offers internet. So now I have T-Mobile phone service and T-Mobile Wi-Fi. So I combined those two bills, and now I'm saving over $150 each month just by doing that. So cut down on your utility bills. That will help you save each and every month. So that about wraps it up. So this is Budgeting 101. There's more ways that you can budget, and I might go over that on a different video. But one place for sure that you will always get information from me is on my Instagram. So go ahead and follow that Instagram right there so you can get all the game and all the gems, because I post on IG daily. And on YouTube, I'm not as active, but I do post regularly on YouTube. But IG is where you will catch me every day, either going live, dropping a reel, dropping a post on my story. You will catch me on IG, and that's the place where you can easily reach out and get in contact with either me or somebody on my team. Now, if you made it to the end of the video, I really, really, truly appreciate you guys. It helps with the channel. It truly does help the channel grow. And obviously what we're trying to do here is help the channel grow, not only for my well-being, but what my channel does, it helps a lot of people. I've helped hundreds of people fix their credit, build their credit, save on taxes. And the more people that watch my videos and watch it to the end, like, comment, share, just interact on this channel, the more YouTube pushes this channel out to the masses, and that's how we're going to be able to help way more people. So don't be selfish. Go ahead and share this with somebody so they can learn something too. Also, if you want to get a big welcome bonus with a bank, so if you're trying to get into a new bank and you're trying to get some cash, hit the link in the descriptions, because I have multiple different banks where you can go ahead and get access to, and they will give you a nice welcome offer, a nice $200 to $500 easily just by opening up an account with them. Also, before I go, if you are somebody out there who needs any professional tax help, any credit repair services, or business funding services, hit the link in the description as well. There's a link in the description as well, so you can set yourself up with a free consultation to speak to me or a member of my team so we can get you right. Thank you again for watching, and until the next video.